Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am back with more ATEEZ. I'm doing HALA today. If you are, bless you, my dog sneezed. If you're looking for My Way, which is technically, if you're just going sheer by what's listed on the albums before this, it's over on my Patreon. It got blocked. Bless you. It got blocked because I reacted to a live performance that the rights holder did not appreciate me trying to react to. But over on Patreon, I set it to public. So if you hit the link and head over there, you can still watch it. Merry Christmas. Let's see what else. Subscribe. Check out Patreon while you're there. I have some first episodes for public viewage as well. And yeah, subscribe because I'm gonna be coming out with all sorts of goodies, including trying to react to their new stuff as it comes out. Actually, I'm not gonna tuck that in. I'm gonna put it in my ear. Yeah, that's about it. Cats are not there. Grace is here, drinking out of my water glass because I have the freshest water in town. My dogs are in the closet sneezing. Alright, I'm going to do the run it 2 times through thing, once without the captions on, because I just want to appreciate the music video as well as the music and the guys' voices, and I can't do that if I'm also trying to read lyrics, but I want to read the lyrics as well, because they're pretty good lyrics, so, especially now that I actually know the word. HALA, aka Hearts Awakened, Live Alive. Where's my volume before I start? Let's turn it down just a tad. Okay, so I think this is the first view we have of the mask. Please don't. I can't watch a video and the cat goes right in front of my monitor. Good girl. Some sirens? Okay. So this is the introduction of these guys. Haven't seen this yet in the album, so this must be where it generates from. Ooh. First impression, I like it. First impression is I like great. I mean, I'm actually going to run it back real quick because there's some great beginning vocals in there that followed up by the rap. Not too shabby at all. And I like just I'm not exactly sure where we start. Followed with just the instrumentation in there. The simple highs and lows, the basses, and those upper ding dings. Let's see where. Very nice. Choreo. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like that beat drop and how they just went aggressive with it. And the choreo in here is pretty freaking good, y'all. see their breath? Ah. And I have to say, it's really different watching a music video with the mask on, and like I'm not good enough with ATEEZ yet. I can distinguish some of the voices, but without seeing their faces, I'm like, gosh, I don't know who's singing. It's really different to have like a blindness like that and not knowing who's yeah. So sick. Nice. With the microphone. What's he holding on to? Hang on. I can't see. I can't really tell what he's hanging on to. I thought at first it might have been like a handheld microphone. It has chains or something hanging from it. I don't know if I'll show that more later. Easy body. Alright. Sirens in the background. Okay. I like that. Like that. The chorus is, it's aggressive. The chorus is aggressive and I like it. The beat drop and you get the boom, boom. Did you just knock over my teapot? Cats. No, don't move. Don't worry about it. You're fine. My cats play with sticks. He jammed the stick underneath the teapot and tipped it over. Here, you want it back? There you go, bud. Where was I? I don't even know. Captions are on, and let's bring back. What do I think this is about? Let me turn it down some. Hearts Awakened, Live Alive. I heard some English lyrics in there, but I already forgot what they were. Because I was distracted, A, by my cat, B, by the dancing. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Oh, the English lyrics I remember was something about heart deeper, soul deeper, something like that. Can you guys go lay down? The dog claws in the background. Okay. Shaking, shaking, my heart is beating. First time I felt this way before, meeting a new side of me. Okay, so we have the whole thing going with I think they are called the HALA guys, right? The alternate, I don't know how to refer to them quite yet. I don't think they're alternate reality, different dimension type of thing going on there. Yeah, first time I felt this way, meeting a new side of me. So I'm not familiar enough with the world yet. I'm probably going to have to watch some more content about it to know if the different dimension thing with meeting the HALA guys is an expression of if it's meant by ATEEZ to be a literal other thing, or if it's also playing with the expression of there being different sides of you personally. So I'm guessing it can be both. It's meeting a new side of me. So here are the guys that are, the HALA guys that are a different new side of themselves. Rewinding, just like the film, our starting point is still there. Hundreds more times a day come to my mind. First step. In the middle of the desert, bit more footprints there, roll it up until the sand wind touches that end. Don't know about the translation on the official MV here. But basically, I was saying looking back, the starting point is still there, so I don't know if that means that they are still so close to the starting line that they can still see rewinding just like the film, or that they're rewinding and yep, there is our starting point. It's still there. Hundreds more times a day come to mind. First step. So I think it's hundreds of times a day. It comes to my mind. Our first steps. They're in the middle of the desert. Yeah, those first MVs were in the middle of the desert is where they were getting started. Bit more footprints there. I really don't know if this, I might have to switch to I'm going to check out a lyrics video real quick and see if this is like legit, the lyrics, or if this is just, because my experience of ATEEZ lyrics, so like official stuff, is that it's got good translations on them, but let me hold on real quick. Okay, I'm going with this one. It seems to have a bit more grammatically structured stuff going on with the lyrics here. Some of the other lyric videos had just exactly what was in the ATEEZ video, but this one looks like it has they've made an attempt to have sentences as opposed to like literal chopping it up like that. Okay, I'm trembling, I'm shaking, my heart is thumping. This feeling, the feeling I first felt, makes the new me. Okay. Rewinding and going back, there it is, our starting point. More than 100 times a day, our first footprints come to mind. In the middle of the deserts, more footsteps, we keep on rolling until the wind of the desert touches to the end. Okay, yeah, so they're on the journey, they're keeping, like, that's the theme of their songs, they're on a journey, they're continuing to move forward, and they have the footprints stretching out behind them until the wind of the desert touches the end. So, yeah, the deserts are windswept, and they're just gonna keep going. And again, we have the imagery of the wind being able to push sails. There's a growing flashlight. Like an unflagging fire, there's a fire. I cannot stop this fire, hold on. I'm about to explode. Come on, let's go. Hurry up now. Surprise, there's standing ovations. There's Suicide Squad in the real world. Okay, so I know who the Suicide Squad is. That's Marvel Comics, and I watched an explanation video trying to put the HALA boys with the Suicide Squad. I don't necessarily know if that's necessarily what it means. I'm gonna read it a little more. There's standing ovations. There's a Suicide Squad in the real world. So I feel like, surprise! I feel like that can almost be a sarcastic surprise. There's standing ovations out there, but there's also Suicide Squad in the real world, and how would I explain the Suicide Squad? I would explain the Suicide Squad as a bunch of villains who are, even though they're a bunch of villains, they're imprisoned, and they're given a second chance to use their skill sets for the common good, or at least for the good of a certain agency. And if they take on these missions, then they'll get time off of their sentence, or they'll go free, or they'll have other bonuses allocated to them. And for the most part, they're doing this for, they're doing the good stuff, or they're going on these missions to get those benefits. But Also, along the way, if you do watch the Suicide Squad, they do wind up having ulterior motives, like as in good, like not ulterior. There's an A and it's a U. Where they actually wind up doing things for the right reason as well. Not all of them, but some of them are just straight up villains who are trying to get out of prison. But others, they wind up trying to do the right thing. So yeah, there's like these things exist in the real world. Okay, I don't know. That's it. Standing ovations. There's Suicide Squad and then real world. A little more every day. Raise me up, take me up. Far away. Fix. I've learned that from the guides. This fix on. Bursting and booming as soon as you start. Boom. Burst firecrackers. I feel like the best. Pop. I'm like a changed god. Don't change your post. It's valuable. I'm an assassin. I'm like a changed god. Don't change your post. It's valuable. I feel like I don't get the meaning of that. I'm like a changed god. Don't change your post. I'm guessing I primarily don't get it because I don't get don't change your post. I'm guessing that is a cultural reference, like a parable or some sort of saying that I'm not getting because it doesn't correlate to anything in my U.S. American brain. Yeah, let me know in the comments if that's something more familiar to you. As we go into, I'm an assassin with God in this scene. Like an unflagging fire, yeah. I cannot stop this fire. Hold on. I'm about to explode. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. There's the standing ovations and the Suicide Squad. I'm not sure if that relates to the I'm an assassin with God in this scene that I mean the Suicide Squads are killers directed by a higher entity than themselves in an organization, and an assassin is hired, and I'm an assassin with God, you know, kind of like a suicide. I don't know. More rising sun. No one refutes us. No. Ha. Now revealing my rapping skills. Yeah, balling people come to me. I'm calling. Yeah, there's no choice. As I'm all attractive, there's no swamp in my way. I guess that has to relate to something that I'm not getting. I get that he's saying I'm all attractive, but there's no swamp in my way. I don't know if that's again like a reference that I'm not getting. Or if it's just saying my looks have made the path smooth for me. Like, is that actually what he's saying? I don't know. This song is really dreamy. And then they laugh. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, I like that song. I do. I like the song. It's a good one. I like it. I would put that. Would I put that on a playlist? Yes, I would. I would put that on my Get Pumped Up playlist. I would. Because of that chorus. It makes you want to bang your head to it. Alright, well, yeah, go check out the Patreon if you go to the public videos if you want to see my my way reaction. Other than that, I am kind of having a day off here ish. Not really. Basically halfway. Vacation. Have a good day, y'all.